morning, everyone. My name is Catherine. I'm a chair exercise instructor here in Apopka, and I welcome you all to our session today. I wanted to once again congratulate the graduates that will be going through their ceremonies this weekend, next weekend. I wish them all the best. And today, what we're going to be, and where are my manners? Let me introduce you to my friend. I'm back here with Klondike. He's visiting from the frozen north of Alaska, and he's going to be helping me with my demonstration today. But we're gonna focus on something that we haven't done before, but it's a good technique that I'm going to teach you to alleviate stress, primarily by recognizing areas of tension and alleviating that. Now, before we start, make sure you have a nice sturdy chair, comfortable chair that doesn't move around, one preferably that has no arms, and just check the area around your chair, make sure it's free from any thing that could possibly trip you up. And also, even though these are chair exercises and you're at home, please make sure you have on some kind of supportive footwear on your feet. No bare feet, no thong sandals, please, no thong sandals. Something like a sports shoe or a sandal that has a strap around the back to hold it to your feet, so it doesn't cause a problem. And also make sure you have your water. Water is part of that nutrition piece that we need to concentrate now, especially in times like these where we're getting over this pandemic. But water is essential at any time, whether you're exercising, whether you're not exercising. Try and get your 6 to 8 cups of water in every day. And to do that, you have to start early in the day. First thing in the morning, especially after you've slept all night, your body's very dehydrated because you hadn't had any water for 7-8 hours. So you should drink a cup at least first thing in the morning. And then from there during the day, just keep drinking, and hopefully by bedtime you'll have gotten in your 8 cups. So this water is important, whole foods, fresh whole foods, not the processed packaged stuff that's full of salt and fat and chemicals and artificial things. Real food. And eat at regular intervals. Don't let yourself go too long without eating, where you might get overly hungry and then overdo it at the next meal. And also, if you go too long without eating, then your blood pressure starts to drop, and then you overeat and it shoots up, and it's not good. So space your meals at regular intervals. And please try and limit your sugar. Sugar is not too good for you, for your body. For women, I believe the current recommendations is 25 grams of sugar or less. 25 grams of sugar or less per day. Now, think of this. In a typical bottle of iced tea or fruit punch or something that you'd buy in the store, 8 ounces typically has between 30 and 35 grams of sugar. So all of these things that are very sweet, and of course the cakes, the cookies, the pies, all that stuff, loaded with sugar, and it'll just bust your daily requirement. So make sure you're looking at your labels and look for where it says added sugar on the label, and be very careful with that. Also, alcohol, moderation here is the key. So those are your nutrition pieces. Then, of course, is the exercise, which ideally you should do a little every day, 30 minutes a day. Walking is great, best exercise in the world. But any other kind of exercise, make sure at least sometime, a couple times during the week, you're doing some kind of strength training, either with free weights, with the resistance bands, or just with your own body weight. Nutrition, exercise, sleep. Sleep is so important for your body. 7 to 8 hours every night. Restful sleep. Make sure that your bedroom is conducive to that. Should be not too hot, should be very dark and quiet. And whatever routine you can devise for yourself, like an hour and a half before you actually go to sleep, will be very helpful. And of course, there's certain things you should avoid, like anything that's too stimulating, that light, light from your screens and monitors, which will help keep you awake, and eating things that may interfere with your stomach whilst you're sleeping. All these things you have to, be careful. And of course, the last thing is reducing the stress. Very, very important to be intentional about that, because we have been bombarded, especially the last few weeks, with so many stressful things. And even now, as we're moving forward and things seem to be opening up, and places going from phase 1, moving into phase 2, trying to get back to the new normal. But still, there's a lot of uncertainty there, and uncertainty brings stress. So that's what we're going to work on today, is relieving the stress, but doing something a little different called progressive muscle relaxation. So before we start, let's do a little warm-up, prepare our body for this. We're going to take a deep breath in, arms come up, and blow it out. And again, let's take a deep breath, and blow it out. Good. Shake those shoulders out, and we're going to shrug them up and down. And we're going to roll those shoulders forward and roll them back. Let's stretch the arms out in front. Let's hold on to the 2 cabinet doors, open them wide. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and close, open, close, open, close, open. Now reach up and pull down. Reach and pull, reach and pull, reach and pull. Good. Shake everything out. Right down to the hands. Open and close the hands. Nice and easy. Bring those thumbs to the outside when you close. And wiggle all 10 fingers. Bring your palms up, palms down, up, down, up, down. And we're going to rotate the wrists. First we go one way, and then we go the other way. And shake it out again. Put the hands on the hips, sit up nice and tall. Bring those shoulders back. Pull those shoulders back. We're going to do our butt walk. We're lifting up the hips and the feet, the knees because they're attached. Come forward in the chair. Now when you get close to the front edge, I'm going to back it up. And when you get to the back of the chair, come forward again. I'm going to stop right in the middle. Bring the shoulders back, leading with the chest. We're going to rock it forward and back. And then we're going to take it around in a circle, going one way, and then the other way. Good. And sit up nice and tall. Relax your arms down by your side. And we're going to march a little bit. Oh, we can pump the arms too. We're going to tap the toes forward. Tap and tap. Left and right. Tap, 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 tap. Now the heel digs forward. Left heel, right heel. Left, right, left, right, left. Let's alternate. First toes, then heels. And toes, and heels, and toes. Now let's keep the left heel forward. We're going to point and flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Now point, keep it pointed, and we're going to take the toe in a circle. Making a circle with your toe, going in a clockwise direction. And now counterclockwise. Good. And bring your left leg in. Extend the right leg. Heel on the floor, toes in the air. We're going to point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Now point, keep it pointed, and take that toe in a circle, going clockwise, and now counterclockwise. Good, and bring it in. Let's take another deep breath in, big smile along with it, and blow it out. Good. So today what we're going to do, as I told you in the beginning, a technique called progressive relaxation. When your body is under chronic stress, that fight or flight mentality, there's certain chemicals that get released and prepare your body to either run or fight, whatever the threat is. If you're under chronic stress, though, then you're always in that state of readiness, which is bad, which means that your muscles are tense. You're ready to run if you need to. So everything is tense, and your focus, your concentration, you're looking for that danger, or you're looking for that threat, and everything gets tense. And sometimes we can be in that kind of a situation for so long that it starts to feel normal. And it's not normal, okay? It's not normal for everything to be tensed up all the time. It's not good. That's where you get, you know, the headaches and the muscle aches and the upset stomach and the cramping and everything and the pain in the feet and the legs. All of that stress and tension and tightness being held there for too long. I remember back in the day when I was taking care of patients, and I was checking blood pressure on this person. So I had their arm up. I had the cuff wrapped around their arm, and I was telling them, relax, relax, you gotta relax. And they kept saying, yeah, I'm relaxed, I'm relaxed. I took my arm away, and that person's arm was still hanging out there. So that proved that he was not relaxed. Because if he was truly relaxed, when I took my arm away, it should have dropped. But he didn't realize that he was not relaxed. He thought so, but this proved that he wasn't. And I think that's what happens with a lot of us. We tell ourselves to relax. We think we're relaxed. We're not really. So I want us to become more sensitive to the times when we are tense and the times when we are relaxed, and the difference, so that we can make that transition. So I want you to get comfortable in your chair. You can push yourself to the back so you have a little bit more support for your back. And we're just going to sit nice and quietly in our chair. Feet are flat on the floor, separated a little bit. Your hands resting on your thighs. Bring those shoulders back and down away from your ears. And I want to see a smile. I'm going to start with a smile. And what we're going to do is we're going to, starting from the top of our body, starting with our head, we're going to progressively work our way down to our feet, contracting and relaxing the muscles. So I want you to close your eyes. And now close them as tightly as you can, as if someone is trying to open them. Keep them tight. Squeeze them tight. Tight, tight, tight. Notice how that feels. And now relax. Relax your eyelids. And open your eyes. Good. We're going to do that one more time. Close your eyes. And now tightly close them. Keep them tight, like someone's trying to open them. Tight, tight, squeeze them tight. Notice how that feels. And now relax. Open your eyes. Good. Now we're going to move down to the nose. I want you to wrinkle your nose, you know, like when you smell something foul. You're going to wrinkle your nose. Make it tight, tight, tight. And relax. Take a deep breath in, and as you blow it out, wrinkle your nose again, tight, tight, and relax. Okay. All right, notice noticing the difference, how it feels when it's tightly contracted and how it feels when you relax. That's what you want to take note of. Now we're going to press our lips together like this, as tightly as you can. Press and squeeze. And relax. Good. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, press those lips together tightly and squeeze. And relax. Good. Good. And now this time I want you to squeeze all the muscles in your face. You're going to wrinkle your nose, you're going to press your eyes shut, you're going to press your lips together, you're going to tighten everything in your face. Ready? And go. And relax. Good. Feels good when you relax, doesn't it? Let's do that one more time. All the muscles in your face. And go. And relax. Very good. Just give your face a gentle little massage around the cheeks and forehead, the nose. Good. Okay. Now we're going to drop our chin toward our chest. At the same time, we're going to tighten up all these muscles in the neck. Okay? Let's try that. Tight, tight. And relax. Good. We'll do that one more time. Try and get them even tighter than before. Take a breath in. And as you breathe down, tighten up those muscles in the neck. And relax. Very good. Excellent. And we're moving on down to the shoulders. We're going to bring the shoulders up as high as you can by the ears. Make them really tight. Tight, tight, tight. And relax them down. Ah, such a relief when you relax them. Okay? Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, bring those shoulders up again, right up next to your ears, as high as you can. Make it tight, make it tight. And relax. Okay, you're all doing really well, really well. Okay, let's move down to the upper back. This time I want you to bring your shoulder blades together, as tightly together as you can. Right, squeezing that whole area in the upper back. Ready? Let's squeeze, bring those shoulders back, bring those shoulder blades together. Squeeze them tight, tight. And relax. Ah, very good. We're going to do that one more time. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Squeeze, squeeze, make it tight. And relax. Ah, that felt really good. Okay. Moving on down. We're going to get to the abdomen now. I want you to think about somebody coming to punch you in the gut. You see the punch coming. You're going to pull everything in as far back as you can. Make it as tight as you can to avoid that threat. Okay? That's the movement. So let's take a breath in. And as you breathe out, tighten up that tummy. Pull that belly button in. Make everything tight, tight. And relax. Good, good. Let's do that one more time. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, tighten up everything in the tummy area. Pull that belly button in. Make it tight, make it tight, make it tight. And relax. Excellent, excellent. Okay. move to the arms now. We're going to do like a bicep curl. We're going to bring the arms up and squeeze them, forearms, squeeze them as tightly as you can against your upper arm, okay? So, let's take a breath in. And you can keep your hands open whilst you're doing this, because we're going to move down to the hands in a little while. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, bring those forearms up and squeeze. Tight, tight, tight. Keep it tight. And relax. Good. And we're going to do that again. This time, I want you to squeeze your upper arms against the side of your body at the same time. So you're squeezing against your body and you're squeezing against the bicep muscle. Okay? Let's take a breath in. And as you breathe out, squeeze. Everything tight, tight. Keep it tight. And relax. Very good. Okay. Now we come to the hands. And we're going to make a fist. Bring the thumb to the outside. Make a fist as tight as you can. Right? You got $100 bill in there. Somebody's trying to steal it. They want to open up your hand and take your $100 bill. You're not going to let that happen. So let's breathe in. And as you breathe out, tighten that fist. Make it tight. Make it tight. Squeeze. And relax. Open up the hands. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, close up those fists. Make it tight. Tight fist. You're not getting my money. And relax. Very good. And just shake the whole arm out a little bit. Now we're moving on down. So we're sitting on our butt muscles. We're going to tighten just those. Tighten them. And as you tighten them, you should actually lift up out of your chair a little bit. Okay? We're going to tighten both butt muscles. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, squeeze them together. Nice and tight, nice and tight. Hold them nice and tight. And relax. Good. I'm going to do that one more time. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, squeeze the butt. Squeeze it tight, tight. Should be quivering a little bit. And relax. Very good. Okay, moving on down. We're going to press our thighs together as tightly as we can. Okay? Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, squeeze those thighs together. Really tight. Squeeze. Feel those muscles burn. And relax. I want you, every time you relax, appreciate how good that release feels. Appreciate how nice those muscles feel when they're relaxed, when all that tension is gone. Okay? That's what I want you to remember with these exercises. Let's do that one more time. We're going to squeeze the thighs together. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, squeeze those thighs. Squeeze, squeeze. Make it tight. Make it tight. And relax. Very good, very good. Okay. Now, getting down, further down the leg. Come forward a little bit in your chair. We're going to squeeze the calves by picking the heels up as high as you can. Pick them up as high as you can, squeezing the back of the legs. Okay? Just rest your arms on your thighs whilst you're doing this. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to pick those heels up and squeeze those calves Nice and tight, nice and tight. And relax them down. Whew. Let's do that again. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, pick those heels up and squeeze. Just as tightly as you can. Hold those heels up. Feel those calves contract. And relax. Good, good job. So the last muscles we're going to work on are the ones at the shin in the front of the leg. Let's bring our feet out a little bit in front, and from there we're going to lift the toes up, and we're going to lift the toes up as high as we can, as if we were going to put the toes, lay the toes on their shin, okay? Really press those toes back. Feel the contraction right here. Make it tight, make it tight. Keep pressing, keep pressing. And relax. Good. It feels so good to relax after all that tension and pressure, doesn't it? Okay, let's do it one more time. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring those toes up, press them back, or pull them back. Tight, tight, tight. Ooh. And relax. Oh my goodness. Okay. And the last thing, it's a little difficult to do with the shoes on. This is the only one that's easier or more effective with the shoes off, but that's okay. We can still do it. What I want you to do is, remember how we clenched our fists, bringing the fingers in and clenching them tight? I want you to do the same thing with your toes inside the shoes. You're just going to curl the toes in as tight, as far as you can, as tight as you can. Hold that. And release. Uncurl the toes, spread them out. Good. And one more time. We're going to curl the toes in. Make them as tight as you can. Curl them in. And relax them out. Ah, that felt so good. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we've done each part individually. Now what I want you to do is concentrate on contracting all the muscles at the same time, okay? All the muscles in your face, your neck, your shoulder, your back, your upper back, your arms, your butt, your legs. Now you won't be able to do the shins, the front, and the calves at the same time, because those are two different movements. So decide which one you want to do. If you want to bring the toes up and squeeze the shin muscles, or if you want to bring the heels up and squeeze the calf muscles. At either rate, pull your toes in, clench your toes. So you're going to have to decide which one you want to do. So, okay, everybody ready? And we're going to clench the fist as well. So let's take a breath in. And as you breathe out, now tighten everything: face, neck, back, shoulders, arms, butt, thigh. Everything nice and tight, nice and tight. Oh my goodness. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. And relax. Ah, just feel the release. Doesn't that feel good? And doesn't that feel different, probably, from how you usually carry your body? We're going to do that one more time. I want you to tighten up everything, every muscle that you can possibly work. I want you to tighten it up. So we're going to take a breath in. And as we breathe out, we're going to tighten everything from the head, neck, shoulders, back, arms, thighs, butt, everything tight, unfold, unwind, everything back to normal. Doesn't that feel good? Okay. We're going to stay in this relaxed position. Remember how good it feels to get rid of all that tension. And now we're going to just do some deep breathing. Deep breathing is also another good way to relieve stress. So in our nice relaxed state now, we're going to take nice deep breaths in, expanding the chest, let the tummy come out. As a matter of fact, keep your hands on your tummy so you can feel the movement. Or you can keep one hand on your tummy, one hand on your chest. As you breathe in, feel it rise. And as you breathe out, everything returns back. Breathe in. And breathe out. You can close your eyes if you wish. Remember to keep all the other muscles nice and relaxed as you breathe in. Breathe out. Just focusing on the breath, feeling the air come in through your nostrils as you breathe in. Cool air filling your lungs. Now as you breathe out, feel the warm air coming out. And along with that air, any worries, any anxieties, all of that is leaving. So your body's relaxed, your mind is relaxed. Let's breathe in again. Breathing in only good thoughts. Remembering all the blessings in your life. And as you breathe out, all the negativity, all the things that burden you. Do one more deep breath. This time we're going to raise the arms up nice and easy, very slowly, filling the lungs up with air. Arms are just floating up, reaching up, stretching up. And now as you exhale, the arms come down slowly. And we're going to stop halfway. Take another deep breath in. Press those arms back. Stretching the chest. Oh, that feels so good. And as you breathe out, we're going to wrap the arms around your body. Give yourself a big hug. Well, I hope you all feel as wonderful as I feel right now. And don't let anybody or anything steal your joy today. I want to thank you all for joining me and invite you to check out all the other videos on this channel. Please subscribe to this channel to get the latest news and the latest videos. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And remember to practice this often. So, I want to wish you all well, stay safe, and remember, I love you. Bye-bye. Say bye, Klondike. Oh, goodness, Klondike got so relaxed, I think he fell asleep. Bye-bye.